out for just a short period of time and you're watching the game, do you get a different view? Is that helpful at all to you to see kind of where the team's at from that vantage point?
Yeah, I mean, you see all the little things from what goes on the bench to what's said in the huddle, how everybody else views the game when you're out there playing. You see the way that the game is going on offense and on defense. So you learn. I think you learn a lot more watching a lot of the times when you're actually out there doing it.
As a guy who's very rarely missed time in his career, is it on that same token really, really hard?
Yeah.
To see a team like go against Golden State and not know you can't do anything that night?
Yeah, but it's not just them. If you think about the games that I've missed, I hate missing games, but I damn sure hate missing games when you're talking about you're going up against another all-star two-guard and, DeMar and Lou Will, who's no doubt an all-star in my eyes. CJ, all-star in my eyes. Clay, all-star. Hell, out of all games, please don't let me miss those. I pride myself on being one of the best players in this league, top two guard. Those are the guys that I want to battle against.
But could you just see the progression, I guess, with this team versus how they played this time when you were out versus maybe at the beginning of the year?
Yeah, we've gotten better in a lot of aspects of the game. I think we still have a lot of lapses, mental lapses, on both ends of the floor, not just defense. But we're getting better. We're building great habits as we've continued to do that throughout the year. But with all that being said, we went 2-2, lost the last two. We're back at home, got to win, must win. So back to the drawing boards.
There's been a lot of concern with fans. Anytime you hear a knee, sore knee, they go. I mean, I know that resting is the best thing to do, but is there anything you can say to assuage fans' fears that this is maybe a more problematic situation?
He's a basketball player, man. I'm sorry if y'all worried about a sore knee. Nothing I can do about that one. I'm human, just like everybody else. If you're sick, you can't make it to work on any certain day, you don't go to work. If I can't go out there and help my team win, it's not in my best interest to do so. If I can play, I promise I'm always play. If I can deal with a little bit of pain and go out there and do it, I'll always do it, especially with the group of guys that we have. We're going out there competing, fighting every single night. I want to be out there too. I have an opportunity to do that tonight, so we'll see how it goes.
Jimmy, what have you seen from Andrew kind of in these last few games trying to step up and
we all know how talented Andrew is and how he can get to any spot on the floor whenever he wants to at any given time. It doesn't change just because I'm back in the lineup. Continue to do that. Hell, that makes my job a lot easier. He's locking in, keying in on defense, which is huge. Getting his hands on a lot of 50-50 balls, going to get rebounds. That's what we knew at Andrew. When he's locked in and he's playing at that high of a level, he's changing the game for everybody.
Is that a message you've tried to instill in him? Like he playing the
All
same
the
way
time.
whether I'm out there or not?
All the time. Every time you take that floor, you have to think that you're the best player on your team, on the opposing team, and you impose your will in every aspect of the game. He's learning, and that's all you can ask from him, but I want him to be great, and the only way to be that is to go out there and play hard every possession, every night.
Does it get old being named an all-star every single year?
Does it get old?
No.
Not for a kid from Tomball. I've come a long way in this league. It makes me happy. It excites me to be amongst the best in the league. That shows you're doing something right, and you have been for a couple years now. But it's not that important to me. As I said over and over again, I'm trying to win these regular season games, end up in the postseason, see what we can do there. All-Star is just a couple of days, just a weekend. Rest up, have a little fun, and back to the real work.
You've seen the lineups. Who's the favorite?
I don't know. I think it's going to end up at the top. 250 to 250.
You get to play on the same team as your teammate, Cat.
Yeah. So happy.
Jimmy, you're from Tomball?